Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Jason bounced back from that gutting loss against the Brewers that was entirely attributable to our fielding and posted a 7-inning victory against the San Francisco Giants at home, allowing only 5 hits, including a Brandon Belt solo homer. And he got the win, which was fantastic. So, let's carry on. Take a look at Chris Flexen Day.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Hey, Skip, check the whip. You know I got it going on. I don't need this, especially because I don't have that much more ceiling to go with my hits per 9. And I'm not sure why I'm not getting that anymore. It's starting to distress me a little bit. And none of this is really helping me at this point. I'm about at my pitching clutch cap, but I'm not exactly hurting for that. Get some more two-seam velocity? I guess I could, but I'd rather get something out of my cut break. And we'll just go ahead and cap out the hits per 9 to spite the manager, Paul Quick. Mickey Callaway, I guess, either was fired or moved on or retired or something. So, Chris Flexen, his ERA is down below 9. That's good. So he's allowing fewer than a run per inning. Yeah, and he's still only going 4 innings in these games. I mean, he's just not eating the innings like we need him to. Okay, looks like our next outing will be against the Washington Nationals in their house. So previously, Jason has faced the Nationals 5 times before, started 4 games. So got an 0-2 record against them, gone 3.91 ERA and 2.65 WOBA. So look, it's not the best history against them, but hopefully we'll be able to take the fight to them against a team that's currently contending for the NL West title. So let's get it.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Joe Ross starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Joe Ross. A lot of people know Joe Ross because of his brother, Tyson Ross, who also was a pitcher. Joe Ross quality mix, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings the goods, it could be a long night for the opposing team.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Well, no runs across in the first, so we'll just have to keep it going.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball.
Ooh,
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today,
what in the world?
Come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series
little
and
pop
finish it
up
off
over
by
to
winning Game 3.
It's still Mason
always
Barr?
nice to win a series, whether it's at home
No,
or
we've
on
still
the
got
road. So
Eugenio
this is a
Suarez
big
over
one
there
for
at the first
Time now
base,
from our
so
nation's
I'm not
to
sure
take a look
what
at the
happened to
Nats'
Mason.
starting lineup.
He may
Mark,
just
what's your
have gotten a
take on
little
him
bit
against one of
cold,
the
and they're
best
just
starters
letting
in
him
the
ride the
game.
pine a little
Yeah,
bit
Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this
try to
lineup
figure
is
out
the
his
fact that
stuff
they
in
love to
training.
run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
I'm not exactly peppering the zone today, so let's try to get it a little further inside if we can. Maybe not heart of the
And that's
zone.
in there, 2
There
and
we
1.
go. That's a good one.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a
Right
good swing
past
at that
Kyle
one.
Seager into
And
left
a base
field.
hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Okay, Jay, what do you got?
Bouncer up the middle.
Oh, and
That's
Cesar
gonna be a
Hernandez
base
can't
hit here
get
for
to it.
Hosmer. The throw to third.
Trey Turner trying
And
for
he is
third.
in
He's going to
there.
make it.
You know, D-Roll, the old school.
All right,
thinking
well,
sometimes is
that's
when
not
you're
the
going for a
best.
bad streak like this guy.
Or excuse me,
any way
that's
you can get on a little
Travis
jam shot,
Jankowski over there.
Even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments
Eric
where you
Hosmer
slap that
still
donut up
earning
your
the big
back, you don't
bucks.
even wanna walk to home plate. You're scuffling
Or at the very
so
least, the
bad.
medium bucks.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Here we go, one time, right now, let's go.
All right, well, now we got Jed Jerko.
To come set, here's the 0-0 pitch.
There we
There's a
go. That's
breaking
one
ball over the
across.
outer half. Looking at his career totals, Jerko has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number.
Hey, let the can up there, huh? No one better.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a
There's
miss
a
on
swing and a
ball that
miss.
jammed him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
All right. So you're 0-2. What do you want? Low curveball. Well, he was early on that pitch, so I guess that makes a little sense. I'm going to go... I'll go ahead and give it to you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing
There
and a
we
miss.
go.
The
Swing
big
in on
strikeout, and he's
Lewis. Have a
one
seat
out
and
away
get
from
comfortable.
working out of a jam.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Okay, so what do you think?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, 2 hit.
Took something off there, but it misses ball 1.
Come on, Jay.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid.
Put that one in the zone, it'll be all right. No, I don't like that call necessarily. I'm going to go with the low cutter instead.
The 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped
Oh,
up.
cut him off.
And no one will get
Nice.
this one.
Hope you didn't like that bat. He was late on the fastball, too, so let's go with another one.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed.
Swing
He
and a
chased it for
miss.
strike 3.
Get off my plate.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Rua set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ryan Rua.
Still no hits. That's a shame. But I guess we'll just keep it going.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Just going to watch that one? Okay.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Parham, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 25th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Okay, Jay. Well, that's two fastballs that haven't quite connected, so you want another one? All right.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike
Here's a swing and a miss.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that
And you
front
were
foot
late
down
on it, too,
in enough
so
time to allow your
let's
hands
try
to
another
start
one.
moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Cicchini
Right
picks
over
it
Gavin
up.
Cicchini.
And that's
You got
the
this.
first out.
Total confidence.
Here's the defensive
Nothing
alignment
but.
for the New York Metropolitans. And guys, the thing I want you
Okay,
to take a look
I'm
at
not sure what
today
that was.
is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And now for Washington, Daniel Nakamura. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center.
Ooh, nice
And
liner
that
from
finds
the
some
catcher.
outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Daniel Nakamura.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip
Daniel
your hat to the offense.
Nakalina.
It was a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now, Andrew Stevenson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And
Yikes.
that nearly
Screwed
broke
that
our
one up.
scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Ooh.
Bottom of the second here with
Careful,
no
Jay.
score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto.
I mean,
is
that
there.
one, the result's okay
Puts
on
it
it,
in
but
for the
like,
second out
not a
of the
better
inning.
spot. Figure that crap out, Jay.
So here now is the pitcher, Joe Ross.
Batting ninth, Edgar Joe Ross.
From the stretch. A cold strike on the
There we
inside
go.
corner.
Come on, get some more like
That's
that,
why
Jay.
this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control
never.
to all four quadrants.
Never say never, D-Row.
Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that
Ooh,
time as
twitched
he
at
misses
it.
spur a ball.
I seen it.
Right here.
Fastball, and he swings through it.
Can't
to fall
catch up to
behind.
that one. So I guess we'll just do it again.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner
I
towards
got that
short.
one, but
Throw
it's going to
first
get him
will
out.
get him
So
easily, and the
not a
side
deal.
is retired. So no runs on a hit here.
Not
no
a big
errors,
deal,
one
not a
man
little
left
deal,
on.
not
We'll
any
go
kind
now
of
to
deal.
the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jason Parham. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Well, this is not especially reassuring. They got 3 hits and we
First
have
offering on its
none.
way. Way in front of a great
Oh,
slider
that
that
slider,
time.
though.
Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's
Oh,
quickly
man.
in the hole 0-2.
I am.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he
Need
can
a little
move
warming
traffic
up.
right here.
Need to
He's
play some
taking 2
batting with
big
a better
swings. He's trying
hitter.
to help himself.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
You got sinker,
probably
slider,
can't
changeup,
throw that again,
curveball.
so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he
Give it
can
a
drill.
try. I don't usually guess pitches because I'm not very good
Slider
at
whiffed on
guessing
for
which ones they
strike
would be.
3. A great pitch to put
And as
an
you can
end
see,
to the inning.
even when I guess
Down in
wrong,
order
I
go
still
the
try to
Mets.
take a hack at
Home
it.
half of the third coming up. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking
Well, we're
ball.
still scoreless
Turner,
through 3. That's, positive.
This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Liner in there.
Almost nailed
hit.
Jason again.
So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed.
But
The
Trey Turner gets a hit.
We'll see if they have
And
a
now we
play
start
on
the
here
3rd
with
inning
nobody
in
out.
trouble.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games
And
is
here's a
nothing
steal.
to sneeze at.
I'm not gonna get it.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
So much for the double
You know, I
play.
like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Hey, nobody.
You want another changeup? I guess I can oblige. I'm a little worried about him getting his eye in on it.
Ready with the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Well, this is going to get him on 3rd, so that's not too good.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. 1 away now in the Washington 3rd. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a strike.
That's the cutter I want to see. Put it right on that black.
Turner stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning.
Same spot, but with a 2-seamer. It's unconventional, but I'll give it a try.
Pulled toward right center field. Lagares is
And
under
now
it.
we're going to get a sac fly,
He
probably.
makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our
that's
first tally of the
unfortunate.
ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Swing and a miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We're late on that fastball, so I'm inclined to give you another.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it.
And another can of corn out there to Adam Eaton, former teammate of these Nationals, but the damage has been done.
So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. Ready for another chance? Alfonso Vasquez will swing it from the left side right
And
here.
we're still scoreless going into the
What
4th.
like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Oh, Jay, come on.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
Here we go.
Ryan Rua waits on deck.
Let's try that changeup to get over.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Not your best showing, Jay, but keep it up.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff
Well, that's
walk
only
is a
walk
great
3
way
on
to
the
start
whole
this
year.
inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Rua. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a
Been a while since
fastball
Jay
that
got
just
a
misses. Ball 1.
double play, feels like. I mean, I can't quite put my finger on it.
Takes a look at one
There's
catching
that.
the outside corner. 1 run,
Come on, Jay.
4 hits,
Throw some strikes,
and
why
no
don't you?
errors so far for the Nationals.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Come on, Jay. Pull it together.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike
There's a swing and a
number 2.
miss. That's what I want to
Nobody
see.
out, runner on first.
And he was early on this one, so I think it's time. Pop a little showtime because I haven't used it at all yet. Give him a low inside changeup to think about. I'll tap it.
The 2-2.
And then a high and away
Bouncer to the
cutter.
left side.
Right over to
second
Gavin
for one.
Cicchini.
On to first,
Cesar
and they get them
Hernandez.
both.
For all your double play needs, try
Doesn't
Cesar
come
Hernandez
much easier
and
than
Gavin
that.
Cicchini
Tailor-made
and Eugenio
6-4-3
Suarez.
double play and an easy one to turn.
So striding forward now, Daniel Nakamura. He singled his last time up.
And now I feel bad because this guy is below the Mendoza line, so I just gave up a liner to a guy who, by all rights, shouldn't be hitting too much at all.
Here comes the first pitch.
But I guess we'll find out, huh?
Fastball for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Oh, and 2 now as a
That's the
curveball
kind of
drops in there
curveball
for
I
a
want to
strike.
see. Get over that little bar.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
High cutter.
1-2.
Ooh.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Almost great isn't great enough, Jay. Well, let's make this guy pay.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Can of corn out
And
there
he'll
to
get there
Adam
in plenty
Eaton.
of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, but they're up 1-0. Striding in once again, Jason Parham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Okay, so 2 out, but we got a man on second, so might be time to be a little more disciplined here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just off the outside.
There we
It's
go.
1-0.
This guy's sinker.
Here comes the
He's
1-0.
a righty, so he's going to
Swung
cut
on and missed.
inside.
1-1.
Hey, shoot up and drive.
Missed with a slider.
On the other hand, he's just throwing.
Hitter right now, more than likely going to get a good pitch to hit.
He's just
The
throwing
top of the order
outside
is
stuff.
looming
I don't know
on
what to
deck.
make of
Good
that.
spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now a slider misses. and
Jay.
that pushes the count to 3-1.
Careful. I think you've been hit by pitch more this year than you have in the whole rest of your
Realmuto
career.
stands at second with 2 gone.
You're a valuable commodity. You don't want to go getting hurt. 3-1.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
I probably could have swung at that one, but I didn't want to risk the idea that he was just going to walk Jay.
On the next pitch there.
Cesar Hernandez coming up to plate. He's a much better hitter than me.
Pitch. Swung on and missed, and
oh,
that's the final out of the
Jay.
inning.
Dang. Nice try.
Mets leave one. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Stevenson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
All right. Well, we're still down, which sucks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That didn't suck. That was a good pitch.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's
That
got
on the other
himself
hand.
a base
Oh,
hit.
no. And
So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the
Brandon Nimmo,
Nationals.
I think.
Hey, nice AB right there with the
Nope,
pitcher
Michael
coming to the
Conforto out
plate.
there in
Your
left
job
field.
is to get on in front of
Bobbled
him.
the
This
ball.
should be interesting. Does he
Thank
get
goodness
the
the guy
bunt
didn't
side?
run,
Do we
'cause-
play a little billy ball
Well,
and pull
for
it
him,
back
he
and
probably
try
would have
and
been
play
thrown out on a
chicklets
base
with the third
pass
baseman?
like an
See what
incomplete.
happens.
But yeah, it looked like it caught him right in the chest. What a play.
The pitcher, number 41.
Into the box, Joe Ross. Now a bunt attempt
Time for
here.
bunting.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Didn't like that.
And foul. Now the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow. That was just there, man. That was right there. If I had a more friendly umpire, maybe it would have been a strike. But that's not the circumstances we find ourselves in.
The 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
Okay, well, this isn't working. Try that low outside cutter. Wasn't particularly low.
One out and a runner on second base.
Got the desired effect. How about another
Into
curveball?
the corner and
Ooh,
slicing
mashed it,
foul.
hung it, framed it. He just about took it yard. But he was early on it. So, how about we go low outside changeup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the
Oh,
line and
no.
right. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
That's a good
Throwing to
hit.
second,
He's going for two.
and the runner from
And
second is in to score.
The
It's a
Juan
2-0
Lagares throw
ball
from
game.
right field is
So much of
offline,
this
so he
game
gets
is
into two with
situational
no
hitting,
problem.
guys. Nice job
Man on
there.
second
you've
gets
got to
home.
find a way to pick your
2-0
teammates up
game.
when you're given the chance.
Not
He doesn't try
fantastic.
to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Right fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Come on, guys.
See it, Travis, like you can. Come on.
Left side.
Nice left hit.
And that's through in the
Oh,
left. A base
yikes.
hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side.
Well,
To send
let's be
him,
honest
and the
here.
outfielder made a
Nationals are
strong,
playing really
accurate
good
throw.
baseball. They're in
That
contention
runner
for the
was
NL East title. So the fact that they're beating up on kind of the hapless Mets, not really surprising me.
You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send.
So the important thing is just going to be
but it all worked out.
throw as good
Eric
as
Hosmer
throw as
is
good
in
as we
for the
can
third
for as
time
long
as
as
he
we
looks at
can.
a ball high.
Get
It's
out of
1-0.
here. You know what? Just get out of here.
See it, drive it like you can.
Runner goes. for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well
Oh,
behind
high
the plate.
throw.
That's an easy stolen
Gets him
base.
over to third.
You know, I was pretty
Nice.
surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Yeah. If that throw had been lower, maybe he had a chance, but as it
Jankowski
is,
takes
Cal
his lead
Seager
at
just
third
had to
with
stretch
one
too
away.
far, too fast.
Come on, big guy. You drive it right here.
There's a strike, finally.
Welcome back. Go one here.
Hard hit ball to second. To his left.
There we go.
Hernandez.
Well,
Throw
no,
to
not
first
there
is
we
in
go.
time,
That's
but
another
meanwhile,
run
the
across.
runner is in to score.
So the
Two
quality
runs
start is
already
well and
home,
truly
now
off
you can
now,
make it
so
three. Good job
that's
right
bad.
there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Number 3, second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Go.
Line drive to left.
ooh,
But that'll stay in
bonk.
the park as it's off the left field wall.
Man, getting knocked
The
around
relay.
today.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall.
Keeping it in
and
the
he's
park,
standing
and
at
that's
second
positive,
with some
but, like,
newfound confidence.
They're knocking us around today. No two ways about it.
Now batting, third baseman, Alfonso.
In now, Alfonso Vasquez, as he'll take a look at ball
Oh, Jay,
one.
come
It
on.
was a walk in his last trip.
Help me out here.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens
Oh,
here.
man.
3-0.
All right, fine.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
In there for a called strike, 3-2
That's
now.
the kind of pitch I want.
3
Why can't I
runs
get that
already
more
home here.
often? It's ridiculous.
And that misses ball 4.
Oh,
so it's first and second
blue.
now with 2 out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know
Not
what is.
acceptable.
I know these subs have a tough
Totally
job.
friggin'
I get it.
unacceptable.
We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Now here
And
comes
we're
the Mets
done
skipper
today.
on his way toward the mound.
After
And
4
it would
and
appear he's
2/3,
seen enough of his start
not
this
Jason's best
afternoon.
outing.
So
Well,
he'll
we knew it was
depart
going to
here in
be
the 5th after
kind of a
working
rough.
just 4 2/3, and
We were
he's
gonna
on
run
the
into a
hook
rough
for the
outing
L
sooner or
unless
later,
this
so-
one turns around.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 17, Kenny.
Just have to make the best of it, I suppose. So I'll leave it in the capable, quote unquote, hands of our bullpen and just get on out of here with the result that we get. So survey says.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-0 to score this afternoon. The Nationals.
Well,
led
Jason
this
had
game
kind of
from
a
the third
stinker
inning on
today.
and
He
never
only
wavered.
pitched 4 and
Joe
2/3
Ross
innings,
gets the
allowed
win
8
on the
hits, and
mound,
gave
his
up
first
2
of the year.
walks
So
and
that's
4
a wrap
runs
for
total.
us
About the
here
only
this
virtue he
afternoon.
had
For
was he
Mark
didn't
Dan
give
and
up
the
any
rest
home
of our
runs
crew,
today.
I'm Matt
But
Vasgersian. You've
that
been
still is
watching
not very
MLB
good. He only
Network.
got 2 strikeouts. His ERA has gone to 2.70. His FIP has come up to 2.29. And his XFIP has jumped up to 3.45. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.